needs to use his.
Yeah, Joel's the last person.
I have 3 more to give out.
We're
Yeah.
good. Just use yours.
Yeah, we'll bank the rest into the bank after, or you can trade them back to me,
Or we just keep them for next time.
or that too.
Can we get Mage Buff Mojo? Please.
Everybody go ahead and blast.
Thank you.
Quit being a bitch.
I got 3 extra.
How many?
if
I
you
was about
need
to say, how many did I give you?
I knew that's what he was doing. I just didn't care. I was actually trying to find something stupid in my bags to give him, but I don't really have anything because I don't keep stupid shit in my
Could've gave
bag.
him.
Yep.
Flask.
What?
Yep,
You need
everybody go ahead and
presents?
blast.
Yeah, I give.
need-
Well, the only thing I usually
I
have
need
is
the officers to
smooth balls.
flask.
Thanks, Cheese.
No problem, buddy.
Now I just have multiple people trading me grays. You know, I just sell these, so technically I'm making a profit.
It's called a present.
All right, everybody's good to go. We have flasks going. We got everything going. Again, just be patient. There's going to be quite a bit of adjustments that are going to need to be made. Again, tanks, you guys are just tanking on the outside. Poison Novas, we want dropped right behind the boss. Ranged, just make sure that you're kind of in front of the boss slightly. Or actually, scratch that. What I want is I want the Novas to go slightly in front of the boss whenever you guys have them. And we'll jump towards the boss. Ranged, you stay here because you will drop clusters of poison, and we don't want that to get ahead of the boss. So again, tanks will be here, DPS will be here, Poison Novas will go here, and we'll overlap, and we will jump towards the boss. All right, on tanks.
First.
Novas are going to be coming out in 12. Toxins coming out next. Get those Novas closer. We're a little too far away. Bring the boss to Novas. Both people died. Get in the overlap. In the overlap. This is Davey. Oop,
Whoops.
too early. All right, wipe.
I was a little too close.
Yep. Yeah, it was a little closer because Novas were far back.
Yeah. That's a lot of poison Nova.
All right. And I hit release. Why? Mojo did too. Summon me and Mojo, please. Or we can fly.
Race.
Who's gonna win?
It's a race.
I don't know why I thought that we spawned at the box.
No, I did too. That's all.
It's not.
I don't know why you don't. Yeah, I mean, it's like once you get to the last boss, just fucking put us on the platform, please, God.
Also, I win because I'm on the platform first, so.
Thank you for the summon.
The stupid Murloc onesie is my favorite thing in the game. Accompanied with the Murloc floaty from the Summer Traders post. I love this thing.
So remember, if you're ranged specifically, we're going to have to stay close to the boss just because Poison Novas, we need them to kind of get in kind of ASAP. So you don't have to be right in the boss's ass with melee, but you definitely need to be within a couple of yards of the boss. It's just going to be a very tight fight, like similar to Sark in Phase 1 for melee. For the overlap, we want everybody to be standing in the overlap of the two circles. Yes. Yeah. So the two people that are going to hit the novas are going to be the ones that hit the bombs. Everybody else should be in the overlap. All right. We'll do a quick pull. The tighter we stack for those, the the more room we get in the arena. Got to get those together. Matt and Davey, this is going to be on you guys. Get in the overlap. It's very small. Face toward the boss. Good job. Get those out.
Oh yeah.
Remember, those are going to go to center. It's all good.
That's my bad.
Nope. It's all learning. Go to white.
That's a boatload of damage though.
It is.
So when the timer runs out, does it explode on its own?
No, you have to physically touch the center.
Okay.
Remember,
I didn't feel
don't
like
release.
I stepped into it, but it went off.
Yeah.
And what about, so we stack the poison drops. Do the tanks need to move the boss more, or do we just need a sidestep? Like,
So-
how are we stacking the poison?
Are you talking about the poison that the tanks
On the
do, or the
ground.
individual poisons that, if people cluster tight, we can move as a group?
Because we were gonna stay behind boss, but they just pull the boss barely out the poison, so we have
Yes.
to go to the side.
They're gonna have to pull a little bit further each time. So, thanks. Just make sure that you're kind of giving us a little bit of room. Ideally, if you look at the healing rain that's on the ground right now, you're gonna want to probably give us about this much room. We'll have to probably reduce that depending on how much of the environment's left when we go into intermission. But one of the things that we can do to minimize that is everybody stacking as close as possible to the boss and to the existing poison on the ground, because every time she does the rain of poison, she's going to drop new droplets on the ground, as well as the tank mechanic drops a large circle of poison.
The overlap, we're not doing left and right because we're standing in the overlap, right?
You're standing in the overlap. Yeah.
Okay.
So
The left and right just matters to the people popping the bubble.
correct. You're just going to one of the two bubbles. So just the two people that are popping, just make sure that you guys aren't on the same one. Also, just for clarification, when we do eventually get the platforms, odds are going to be going to the square, and evens are going to be going to the triangle. But I think we're probably a little ways off from getting to that point. So I will reiterate that when we get a little bit closer to that. Go ahead and cancel full buffs, please. We're missing a few things.
Ooh, waste
Shout.
TV shroud.
Sorry.
Int.
Int, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Stack up range. We're moving. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Everybody stack on boss's ass. Nova's behind the boss. Overlap.
Ring.
We don't have an overlap. It's gonna be a wipe. Try to get in one.
Oh,
Nope. Wipe it up.
So there's only one person getting that big poison green circle?
The tanks are in charge of the big green circle. The giant,
Yeah, that giant one. That's a tank.
that's a tank mechanic.
Okay. Okay.
When every time she says liquefy, she's dropping that.
No, you talking about after the poison?
Yeah.
Oh,
After we
no.
pop the circle.
That's the person who pops it.
That's a person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on
You gotta
us.
run out. As soon as you pop it and you land, you gotta run out.
Because I don't see one around me
That's
when I
because
pop.
I think what's happening is other people are hitting the poison bomb when they shouldn't be. So again, to clarify, because somebody hit mine on that one, if you're not Matt, Davey, Caleb, Fear, Retna, or Maury, please do not hit those. They're going, even though they're not getting the debuff, they are the ones in charge of popping the debuff. So just because you've gotten the poison nova doesn't mean you're going to be popping it. I have specific people designated to pop the debuff tonight just so we get some consistency. Maybe that clarifies that a little bit better, because I think what's happening is people that are getting the venom ring are also the people doing the popping. Arcane intellect, please.
First.
On boss's ass. Blades coming out. Find the gap. Nova's overlap, please. Get in the overlap. Davey and Matt are going to be hitting it, nobody else. Perfect. Get out. Next up's going to be Caleb and Fear. Keep moving, boss.
Keep moving.
Roots.
Root.
Get by boss, cleave down, small stack. Burn people out.
Watch your step. Second.
Gotta res Rick. Toxin. Overlap. Fear and Caleb, this is you guys.
dead. Need to
I'll
move
get
them out of the
Fears.
webs.
I'm gonna get Fears. Keep going, it's practice.
Root. Watch your step.
Alright, wipe it up.
Root. Third.
Much better there.
That is very hectic.
Yes, it's going to be really hectic. Maury, just curious what got you early on.
Oh, I just got distracted and got splattered.
Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't something that we needed to adjust.
Oh. That was all my bad.
You didn't get me. I'm so far away.
Yeah, I thought it was in an opening with the blades, but nope.
Yeah, it's going to be tight, especially when we get there's going to be overlap with roots and blades, as far as like the timing on them. So we may need a little bit more cleave damage. Remember that there are going to be adds in phase 3. Also, remember that the cauldron was a rank 2 this week, so if you had rank 3 on your bars, you may not have the right potions on your bar. Because I didn't have the right potions on my bar. And I didn't realize it until just now. Shaman buff.
It's Davey that needs them.
I'm good. I've got my
Oh.
own.
Whoops. Trade those to him then.
No, I don't want them. I already changed my macro. I don't need them.
Yeah, that's good.
I
Alright.
didn't get them because I already have max.
Oh, you didn't get them. Okay, got it. Never mind.
Not that I know of.
No, you didn't. They're still in my inventory.
Positioning wise, tanks, what we're gonna do, just so you guys don't have to move, is range. Let's move over here. That way they don't have to move off us. They're just, if we can start here and reduce some of that movement in the beginning, it probably would help. So tanks just pull directly to center. We'll adjust over here.
Would it be easier to start at the center for the first and then move to the outer? That way y'all can all move around easy enough?
You're talking about having her and then moving out?
Yeah,
Like keeping her where she's at?
No, just right here, like at the center, kind of.
We can. The biggest thing with that is it just kind of adjust. We have to adjust Novas to be on the outside jumping in.
Okay.
The positioning may change based on how things kind of work out tonight, but this is ideally what just practicing this specific mechanic for tonight. All right. Well, thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
First.
Keep moving a little bit more. Blades coming out. Try to res Lilith. Yeah, go ahead and wipe. We've got too many dead
Y'all
already.
dying during the taunt swap? I think you have to use a defensive.
Nah, I got aggro off of Rick, unfortunately.
The stronger species prevails.
Again, there's going to be a lot of wiping tonight, so just try to be patient. Also, ranged, we can, if it's kind of difficult to see the poison novas, we can semi-spread as long as all range stays behind the boss, just so we can progress further until we get used to the mechanics, because it seems like we're losing people to novas, or to the individual poison. So let's try just spreading and instead of staying stacked so we can potentially see more of the fight. But we will need to stack in later if we take up too much of the arena. So just comfortably stack around the boss. What buff are we missing? Shout. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Get ready to move. Move, don't get hit.
First.
Blades coming up. Don't get hit. Novas behind the boss. Overlap. Matt and Davey, you guys are responsible. Get in the overlap. Good job. Run them out. Everybody spread. Run them out. Roots coming out. Move and then stack.
Root.
Blades in 10. Break everybody out ASAP.
Watch your feet. Watch your steps.
Blades. Find a gap. Toxic. Move. Overlap. Try not to be in the poison. This is Caleb and Fear. Caleb go left, Fear go right. Delayed on one. That's gonna be a wipe.
If you wanted to, you could pre-freedom somebody before webs come out, and then you after will not get trapped.
Yeah, I am.
Getting further.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Fear so that he's ready for the second
For
one.
his web.
God damn it.
Besties.
I mean, I can give it to Caleb. You're the one that seems to get stuck in them all the time. So, I'm just trying to help a brother out.
Oh, it's summoned Fear.
I got a.
And make sure you repair if you need to.
Correct. Yeah, good call, Ori.
Totem, can you give me a reset?
Yeah, we can reset. Josh should be able to do that. Get a closet down for Fear.
I'm almost there.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You logging, Joel, or no?
Ah, fuck. Nope. Thank you.
He is now.
I think it worked a little bit better having range pre-spread. So just try it. If you're a healer, you may want to kind of pre-spread too. I will try to call out the individual novas, or not the novas, the individual poison rain before it comes out. But I'm still trying to get the callouts on my end as well, so it might be a little confusing for the time being. Full rebuff.
I have the I have the file. I'm just not live logging.
It's up now.
All right, everybody is good. And for the people that do get the poison over, like Davey and Matt and Caleb and Fear and Josh and more, you guys are going to want to use defensives for that giant green circle because it will hurt. All right, here we go. Range pre-spread on the right.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh.
First.
Move those in. Dodge, overlap those.
God damn it. God damn it.
We got an overlap. It's going to be Matt and Fear, or Matt and Davey. We're good. Get them out. Free spread. Pool's coming out. Dodge shit.
Ow.
I don't know what killed us there.
What causes that big explosion of damage?
Was that the frothy toxin going off that's just killing
Yeah.
people?
Root.
So we can try to not do the overlap and see if that helps with healing. It just makes it where we've got to do odds and evens in
Second.
one group. Let me adjust some things real quick.
That one felt bigger than the last couple. I don't know. I mean, that was
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
million.
like it doesn't seem like every time for some reason.
I mean, are we sure that stacking thing actually still works?
Are we sure that everybody's in the Venn diagram?
Yeah, I was about to say, is everybody actually getting in? Because it shouldn't be doing that much damage. So we may potentially have people that aren't getting in the overlap.
Maybe we should stack them a little tighter so the Venn diagram's a little bigger.
Yeah. I really, from everything I've seen, most people are doing this Venn diagram thing. So I don't necessarily think it's a healing issue. I think we might be more or less looking at people not getting in the overlap. What I can do is I will throw a marker over my head. Yeah, and ideally they need to be getting popped within, fractions of a second of each other, and not delayed. So that could be potentially an issue too. All right, range pre-spread. One tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bull's going out. Move.
First.
Blades in 6. Toxins out. Dodge blades and overlap.
Ring.
Stack on Kagalith. Star. Perfect.
Yeah,
Get 'em
you
out.
see? It wasn't that much damage.
It's after this timer goes off.
Bull is coming out. Get ready to dodge. Keep moving, boss. Root's coming out. Get ready to be behind boss. Playlist down.
Second.
Toxins going out. Get out of the webs. Put him behind the boss. This is Caleb and Fear. Fear go right, Caleb go left.
Ring.
Stack on Kago. Good job. Get him out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Move.
Root.
Get behind boss.
Think.
Yep, it's good. Both tanks are down. Just wipe.
Root. Third.
I jumped off and got teleported
Where?
back to the top. With the
Nice.
root. I jumped off in the root, teleported me back up.
Yeah, everything's looking clean. We've just got to kind of nail down a couple of things, but I mean, overall, it seems like the mechanics there. That's 2 phases consistently minimizing deaths and seeing the third one, and we should see intermission. So.
You can repair again if you need.
Yeah. Lilith and Rick, after the webs, like the tendril root stuff, if we could maybe move the boss just ever so slightly after that, to give a little bit more room, because I think we're getting a little tight after that.
I mean, all that crap goes away when we phase, right, or transition, right? So
After
like
for intermission, it's going to stay up. All the poison stays up for intermission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why we kind of have to. If we can land up with half the room or a quarter of the room, we're going to be fine. But if we take up the whole room, we're going to be screwed.
I think we could afford a little more room.
Yes, I agree.
Lilith or Jason or somebody, can you explain to me when the tank has to run out that debuff and it explodes and does damage, how is the damage determined?
The tank that has to run out.
Yeah. Isn't
I
there
believe
something
it's based on
Are you
range.
talking about the people who blew up the bomb?
No, not
the big
people who
green
blow up the
circle?
bomb. No, every now and then one of the tanks have to run out because they have a circle on them. Not the big green circle. The tanks have to run out,
Yeah.
and they come back in. I think they're detonating. That's what I understood.
No, that's during
Lilith just
phase
said.
3.
Oh, I thought it was phase 1. I thought that was what you were just saying a moment ago.
No, when we did the Venom Nova, it applies those stacks of frothing venom.
Mhm.
Once that timer hits 0, that's when it detonates the damage.
Okay.
Retina just said something about we didn't take much damage that time, but it hadn't.
Yeah, I was mistaken. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what I was meaning. Yeah.
Okay.
So the damage so the stacks that we take when we pop the bomb determines how much damage that does when it blows up.
Yeah.
Correct.
I think Lilith did his homework.
Oh, don't quiz me.
2 plus 2.
Here, I'm gonna freedom Lilith on the first one, so you're SOL.
First.
I'll never survive.
Toxins coming out. Move boss forward. Blades, dodge. Find a gap. Let's go ahead and wipe. Lilith died.
Did you get aggro off me again? It kind of looked like.
Yeah.
You might have to
Okay.
hold up damage a little bit, Lilith, to keep pulling off of them.
Yeah, I think my lightning blast had several procs in a row.
Yeah, Thunder Blast is your highest damage for sure.
Yeah, I think I'll have to switch back.
Or
I mean,
maybe,
it's good you're doing a lot of damage.
or maybe I take it first instead.
Oh, we could try that. Yeah.
Yeah, once y'all have established aggro, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
He's just trying to make up for when he was tanking with me and I had the legendary.
Let's get a Shaman buff, Warrior, and Evoker buff. All right. We're good. Free spread range.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
Pulls coming out in 3. Get ready to dodge.
First.
Toxins followed by Blade.
Drop.
Dodge Blades. Good overlap. Stack on Kago.
Ring.
Stack on Kago. Make sure we're in the overlap. Good bump. Go ahead and battle res Caleb. Bull's coming out. Get ready to spread. Caleb, be careful with the res. Root's coming out.
Root.
Be behind boss if. Sleep people down.
Second.
Move boss. Keep moving, keep moving. Toxins stack. Good job. Overlap. Stack on Kago. Look for the star.
Ring.
Good job. Get those out. Pulls. Get ready. Dodge. Followed by roots. Move boss. Move boss. Move boss.
Root.
Roots. Be in front of the boss. Clean these up.
Watch your step.
Move boss. Move boss. Coco, can you stand?
Third.
Poison, stay where you're at. You're good. Overlap.
Ring.
Well, that's
Get on Kago. Yeah, I didn't see the webs. That's bad. Yeah, we definitely have.
Spread.
We did it.
Yep, that's intermission. We're definitely utilizing
Oh.
about half of the room. So I don't know how much further we can really go with spreading out.
Does it clear when the ads come up or when we go to the other platforms?
It clears when the ads come up.
Or maybe
So in
we
theory,
just
as long as we
stagger.
just, I mean, as long as we just had like one area where we could get away from
Correct. Yeah.
the pull, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we could do like here, then here, and here, and
I mean, I think we were good, other than just that last one. We may need to go further because the
The biggest
whatever
problem
the
is
blades.
the liquefy. Is it just takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
That would be more helpful as well.
What's making webs more visible? I'm not sure I understand what you had wrote out, Davey.
And so they could put where they can draw, you know how they teleport to that demonic portal thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the middle so they can just get out real quick.
Oh, with the you talking
Giant
with
circle.
Nova, the giant
Yeah.
circles.
Yeah. And then maybe get a lock gate. I don't know how convoluted and
It's not an instant cast, is it? Fear Lockgate.
Demonic Gate? No.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like a 1.6 second. I can do it if you need.
If you guys feel like you can do it, if you want to try it on the first one, Fear, and see how it feels, and if it feels good, then that might help us with two. Sorry, my wife's on the phone. So yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's arcane intellect, please.
So you want me to put a lock gate for
the first Nova.
Oh, alright.
That way, Davey and Matt can go to center. So basically, if the Nova drops here, you're gonna just want to drop it and have it go to center.
Yep.
I mean, Davey and I both have moved. Like, we can get to the center with plenty of time.
Yeah, let's just test it, see how it feels, and it might be beneficial to do it on 2 and 3 when things are a little bit more tight.
Lilith, did that help?
Yes, it did. But
Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do though, I didn't like that third one is real quick. I may save it for that third one.
okay.
So like hit it on the
Other
first one.
Actually, the first one I don't need it since I'm not tanking the boss. Rick might need it more than that. part.
Okay, so I'll hit Rick with the first one, and then I'll just see who's because that third one comes out before the cooldown's back after the second one, and that was the one with all the blades and shit. That was the one that was gnarly.
I was gonna say, it seems like whoever the active tank is too far away for the cleave damage, so they could just get rooted and they can't move the boss anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as we saw there on wave 3, we're gonna get double roots that overlap. So that's going to be our heaviest burst phase, ideally. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2. You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
Fools, dodge.
First.
Toxins in 5, followed by blades.
Watch your step.
Find a gap. We're good. Stack on Kago. Oh,
I was.
Oh. Wipe it up.
Will pre-come there?
That wasn't me.
No, I think I got too close and I coming
Yeah.
across.
I was like, I didn't touch it. I was like, oh, it wasn't me.
Yeah, there's going to be a delicate balance with that overlap. And then if you're running to the
Oh, God
overlap,
damn it.
try to not run through it. Just run slightly on the outside of the circle.
Oh, guess who released?
You did that on purpose.
You mean you guys weren't watching him?
No.
Thank you. I must have a fucking keybind. Is there a way to keybind like accepting a dialogue or something? I'm hitting something that's fucking releasing, but I'm not fucking clicking the button.
Do you still have that weak oil? I'm telling you, you still weak oil.
No, I got rid of it.
Let's get full buffs out.
You running Leatrix by chance?
I am.
Make sure that one's not doesn't have an auto release.
I mean, it shouldn't. It usually doesn't do it.
That book I gave you, it releases you.
Oh, Maury sabotaged you. Rip.
It
You
releases
didn't give me a
you.
book. You gave me a spoon.
From the devil.
All right, here we go.
That's fucking creepy.
She's helping you release.
That's what she's been trying to do.
Wow. Blushing actual.
Fools move.
First.
Toxins followed by blades. Find a gap.
Watch your step.
Little tight on the overlap, but just we're good. Run out and then in. Stack on Kago. Get those out.
Oh, butts.
Pulls. Get ready to bait and move. Roots. Keep moving, boss. Move, boss. Move, boss.
Root.
There we go.
Watch your step.
Second.
Find a gap. Toxins. Move, boss. We're good. Just overlap. Caleb and Fear. Caleb get left. Fear get right. A little delayed. I'm probably gonna die from that. Yep.
Nah, lock power's not working.
Yeah, I don't think you can control. You don't have enough control for it to really be beneficial, I don't think.
It's too fast too.
Hmm.
Oh, you're getting ahead of the blast, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm getting hit twice.
Or going through it? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good point because I've done that on accident once, like running on my horse. I was like fucking You've got like a good amount of time to get it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just out of curiosity, when are you guys hitting it? At 1 or at 0?
At 0 when it says
0.
trigger.
Okay. Just to clarify so everybody's on the same page, when it says trigger, which is when you're all hitting it, not at 1.
Wait for that one to finish counting down.
All right, full buffs. Reflask if you need to.
Nah, we still got plenty of time. We've been dropping pylons when we was taking time.
Yeah, fierce. I was specifically asking for you to reflask. You got it though.
Excuse you?
You got it. I saw it go on.
Better watch your tone.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. Did I stutter?
I only have 10 tempered left.
Yeah, we're gonna be burning through your stuff tonight.
Yeah, we burned through 'em quick.
I don't
That's
think we
fine,
should
though.
use them until we get to phase 2.
Yeah, we've already spent an hour. So you're about
Yeah.
halfway through.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
First.
Toxins, followed by blade. Find the gap. Toxins are good. Run around them. Don't run through the center. Stack on Kago. Get those out. Get ready to bait. Move. Roots behind the boss.
Root.
Gotta res Lilith.
Second.
Toxins get together. Don't stand it in the poison. Stack on Kago. There's a gap.
Oh, shit.
You got knocked the wrong way.
I didn't even knock.
Oh, it's all good.
Root.
What's killing the tank?
Probably have to look into logs to see if
Yeah,
that's
I'm
something.
looking at 'em.
It might just be purely just damage.
Melee, one shot.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like it should be happening.
Well, I'm trying to see it's probably something happened before and then the melee killed.
Most likely, I probably ripped dagger off over it.
That's 10 million damage taken from a melee. I don't know.
Shit.
You don't. Lilith doesn't have 10 million health.
That's what I'm saying. This damage taken 10 million over one shot.
Okay, so problem Lilith, get more health.
Healing received, none.
Are you
Ignore
stacking
pain.
again?
Ignore pain harder.
Ignore more pain.
Ignore more pain. Okay.
Stack stamina.
All right, full buffs. We'll do a pull and then we'll take a small 5-minute break. Just to let people get up and stretch.
Yeah, I need some ice cream.
How dare you?
Ice cream? What kind of ice cream?
Can I have some?
Oreo sandwich.
Can I have two?
Nice.
Sure.
So you gotta bring up the sheriff for class there, buddy.
Pulls.
No problem.
You ready to dodge?
First.
Toxins followed by blade.
Drops.
It's on me. I don't have a marker. Stacking mid. New marker's gonna be over Joff's head. Pulls, get ready to dodge. Roots, stack behind boss.
Root.
Try not to stack on other people. Good job. Blades,
Second.
followed by toxins. Toxins coming out. Move boss a little bit. Toxins, make sure we're not in these webs. Move forward, move forward. Overlap, right there, we're good. Make sure you're facing the boss. Get on retina. He's got a star over his head. Fear, Caleb, this is you. Fear, get right. Caleb, get left. We're delayed on that. That's gonna kill people. Yep.
Root.
What I can attempt to do, if it helps too, for the next set, I'll try to throw 2 markers down. And hopefully that'll clarify what I'm calling left and right, because I know it's kind of an ambiguous call. I don't really know how else to do it other than say left and right or drop markers every time. Because I think nobody was on one of the webs for that one. Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Get up, stretch your legs. I gotta do a little bit of strategizing. Just be back in 5.
I'm useless without a second nap.
What?
I only got 1 nap in today.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You make fun of me for napping, but you take 2 naps a day?
Yeah.
How'd you get a napping at work?
You punch in and then you go to sleep.
For whatever reason, I thought you said you were useless with one hand, and I was like,
That's
well,
what I
why?
originally thought, and I was gonna say, "Well, fucking get the other one on above the desk," but
Because that's definitely what it sounded like.
it did. It really did. But I like how none of us like vocally.
I don't know why, but my spidey senses are tingling.
we all was just like, well, of course, Fear's masturbating while. Right?
Yeah.
What else would he be doing? Yo, tomorrow's Friday though.
It is. So for the people that are doing the Nova, when I'm saying left and right, is it just confusing because it's not always in the same orientation?
Honestly, I don't even listen. I kind of look for Caleb, see where he's going first.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for me and Davey, it's been easier because it's a little less chaotic on the first one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the position's been pretty.
Minus
in or
the
out.
fact that you're not always going to the inner one, jerk.
Huh?
Oh, it's coming out now.
I've always gone there. And what are you talking about?
So the only other adjustment that we can make, and this would require people to get used to the mechanic very quickly, would be for the people that are getting the Nova to be the ones that pop their Nova. That would simplify things, but it also requires more people to be familiar with the mechanic.
I mean, does it though?
It does, because they should always just stand next to their, like whenever they
Yeah, but
drop it, they just stand next to theirs.
It kicks you completely out, so you got to run back in anyways.
Does it kick you far out or just kind of near the side of it?
It kicks you completely out of the circle.
Okay. So you still have to readjust. So if
Yeah,
that's
you
the
would.
case,
You'll still be out of a circle.
I mean, after enough times, it should start getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Realistically, in phase 3, other than the essence stuff, like I feel like this is the more difficult thing to nail down.
I was talking to Ray about it. He's in a pretty good mythic guild. And they did over 100 pulls on it before he killed it.
So you're saying she's front heavy. She looks back heavy to me.
You got a
She got that junk in the trunk.
Got a fucking booty.
Full of web though.
Yeah, I wonder if you eat it, does web come out? Wait, Whale finally got his own boss?
Hoding. Do you remember? Do you remember? It was for Nubodonis, but do you remember when I made that video that had the whale elephant tank cam?
Oh yeah, it was like the was that Lego or some shit?
No, that was the other one.
He was talking about the tank cam.
The tank cam